Good morning. We made it to Greece, KEFALONIA, which is one of the Ionian islands. And we arrived yesterday evening, which we didn't vlog because sometimes you just don't want to have to carry the camera all around. But yeah, it is very pretty. I'm on the balcony right now, as you probably have guessed. And both of us, Lawrence and me, we are just so happy to be here. Some of you might know that we have been to Athens a couple of months ago, which was really, really, really pretty as well. And then our first time together in Greece, or technically as well my first time ever in Greece, was 2 years ago on Zakynthos, which is just the neighbor island, and we both loved it. Lawrence and his parents have been to Greece, which feels like hundreds of times, but yeah, that's also why we really, really, really wanted to come back to Greece this year, especially Lawrence, because he kind of has this connection, not connection, but like he just really, really, really likes Greece since he's already been on so many different islands with his parents. And yeah, I'm just very thankful that we were able to come here again and that we're able to explore another island. And I'm so happy to bring you guys along. And now we're gonna enjoy a little breakfast on our balcony before exploring 2 villages today, but maybe we're gonna talk about that a little bit more a little bit later. So let's go. We are making our way to Assos, the first village that we're gonna be visiting today. I think it's one of the touristy hotspots on the island as well, because it's supposed to be very, very pretty. And we're just gonna do a little bit of walking, a little bit of exploring, maybe get a cappuccino or an espresso freddo, which, as we learned from our Athens vlog, is like the national coffee. I think they even invented the Freddo cafe in Greece, sorry. And then after, we're gonna go even further up north to a village called Fiskardo, and we're gonna explore there because that one as well is supposed to be very, very pretty. And then Lawrence picked a beach, but I think we're gonna see if we're actually gonna go to that one or to a different one. And at first, let's just enjoy the 2 little villages. We did a quick stop because we stumbled upon a viewpoint and we didn't realize that it's already a viewpoint to Fteri Beach. It's very stunning. Let's keep going. Just made it to the next pretty village called Fiskardo, and we looked it up, and this is the one village that wasn't destroyed during the earthquake in 1953. So it's supposed to be not historic, but it preserved the charm of the villages that all the villages on this island used to have before the earthquake. So let's see if it's actually different. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's not even 10 a.m. and we are already out and about on a boat.
In the middle of the sea.
I mean, middle, I don't know. But yeah, so we hired a boat for the day because the property owner where we are staying at, he rents out boat as well and he sold us one. No, but he was really nice about it, and yeah, no, he didn't sell it, but I mean like sold it to us for like the experience and not the boat itself. And yeah, we decided to do it today because the sea is supposed to be very calm and you're not allowed to go anywhere because you don't need a license in Greece, but then you're not allowed to go anywhere. But yeah, there's like all those little bays, there's none right now that you can see, but up and down the coast. And you can go all the way up for like an hour and then work your way back until we're back at the harbor, and we have to be back by 5 the latest, so we have the whole day just for us with the boat, and we're excited to also do some snorkeling and stuff. But yeah, now I think we're gonna keep going for a little while until we're all the way up. We chose our first bay. We're not alone, but it's very, very pretty. And now it's time to put on our goggles and the snorkels and go for a dip in the water.
Side by side we sway there in all the colors.
After some sunbathing, it is time for lunch, and we got a little picnic here. We got some hummus and feta cheese and bread from a bakery in Agia Efimia, and grapes and stuffed vine leaves, which Lawrence really likes, so we're excited.
Lonesome dove, folded on the lawn chair in all the colors. Summer love.
Hi. We are now at bay number 3, which is also going to be the final one for this trip before we're going to go back to the harbor in an hour or so. Ooh, it's a bit wavy.
When the garden won't stop giving back, honeysuckle fresh cut.
We enjoyed the boat trip today so much, but now it's time to explore a bit more, and we decided to go get dinner at Sami today. So we're driving over there right now. Sami is just another village on KEFALONIA. It's 15 minutes from Agia Efimia by car, which is a perfect distance, I would say. It's not that far. And yeah, we wanna go grab dinner there as well after strolling around the city for a little bit. And I'm excited to kind of be able to stretch my legs for a little bit, because although, like I said, the boat day was amazing, we're just laying around all day. Yeah. And if you know me a little bit already, you know that I'm always, I don't know, up and about, out and about, up and about. Yeah, I'm bad at doing nothing, but today was very nice, and I hope that we're gonna find some nice food.
So it's the end of the day already. We are super tired again, but we had especially I am, but we had a wonderful day today. It was really amazing, the whole boat trip, and yeah. and also sami now at night, the food and the coffee. Also it was
And your carrot cake.
and my carrot cake. It was super hot in the evening, so we are pretty happy that it cooled down a bit again. And yes, and we will see you tomorrow. We will go to bed and home now, and see you then.
Good morning. Another day, another breakfast on the balcony. We just have like yogurt and granola and I think peach and figs and some juice and breakfast tea. And I think we're gonna enjoy our breakfast now very calmly, and we're gonna pack everything and we're off to go to another beach. We are on our way already to the beach, but first we need to go get some coffee, and we stumble upon this super cute yellow coffee space and it looks delicious. So yeah, let's go get some coffee.
Deixa que o amor invade a porta da tua casa.
We arrived at the parking space for the hike that we're gonna be doing now, because we are hiking down to Fteri Beach. We read a few reviews because we were thinking, do we want to go to Myrtle's Beach or not? But we already saw that one from the viewpoint. Of course, it's gorgeous, but it's accessible by car, so there's probably going to be more people. And now we decided that we want to do Fteri Beach instead. And you have to hike there or go by boat. Ich glaube, der Weg ist da, weil die ist vorher auch hier gegangen. And it's a 40-minute hike down, I think. And it's getting quite hot, but I think we're gonna be fine. We put on our trainers just for the occasion. And I'm very excited to see the beach because it's supposed to be one of like the prettiest beaches ever. And also I wanted to say that the what's it called? The Mirtillo coffee space, coffee and brunch spot where we've just been before coming here, was one of the cutest cafes I think I've ever seen. And they had amazing looking breakfast as well. But since we obviously just had breakfast, we didn't get anything to eat, just a coffee. It was nice, strong espresso freddo. And we are thinking about maybe going back there for one of the coming days because it was just so cute. But yeah, we'll see if we're actually gonna end up doing that. But now let's hike down to the beach. Taking the mandatory dip in the ocean and laying for a little while in the sun to dry, we're gonna have our lunch now. We made this little salad chugs. It's basically just Greek salad, and we have some bread and rice crackers from yesterday. And yeah, let's just have lunch. By the way, it is very beautiful here. The weather is perfect as well, but since we spent all day yesterday out in the sun, today we kind of escaped into the shadow, so we are just almost at the end of the beach. But yeah. Wow.
Go.
Hi, it's super windy, but yeah, it's time to go grab some dinner, and I just want to show you our outfits real quick. I'm just wearing this super old Sarah dress, and I don't know if a dress was the best choice with this wind, but who we are, and my Crocs flip-flops. And then you've got an old, I think it's Sarah as
Bershka,
well.
I think.
Bershka?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah, it's Bershka. I think you got that like 2 years ago in Madrid.
Palado shoes.
Yay!
Yeah.
Okay. We're both hungry, so let's go grab some dinner. We're gonna go to a different restaurant in Agia Efimia today. It's a little bit more on the outskirts, I think. Good morning. As you know, we already had an amazing morning run and we just packed everything up because we are leaving this apartment today and we're also leaving Agia Efimia and we're gonna go down to Lodata. But I just wanted to quickly show you the room. So you come in by that door. There's already all our stuff, so kind of ignore the mess. There's a cute little bathroom. Bed. Kitchen. Yeah, technically there's a window, but it's closed right now, so it's a little bit dark. Table. Mirror. And then of course the highlight is probably once again the balcony, where we are going to be finishing our breakfast now. And yeah, so I think I'll end the vlog here because it's already pretty long, I think, but I'm very excited to see you again in a week, because we are now going to Lodata and that's going to be next week's vlog, so stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.